Manchester United and Casemiro, he's being linked with a move away from Old Trafford. And I'm not going to lie, they've been linking him with nothing but Saudi clubs. Everybody thinks Casemiro is just finished. Like, he needs to go and just collect one last big paycheck and then just ride off into the sunset. Now, I don't believe Casemiro is just garbage, right? I just don't think that he's cared that much throughout this season. I believe that he's had a falling out with Ten Hag. I don't think that they get along. I believe Casemiro was Ten Hag out, and his performances would indicate that. I also don't think that Ten Hag did the best job of setting him up to succeed, because you had him playing center back, and then you had him playing as a defensive midfielder with like Bruno Fernandes and Scott McTominay. So until Kobe Mainoo came in there, he was playing with bums. Now, he went from being one of Man United's best players his first season there to now being somebody that everybody wants out. And I think it would be a mistake to sell Casemiro. I'm not going to lie. But if he was to go to Saudi, he's being linked with Al-Nassr, Al-Ali, and I don't even know how to say this last team's name. And I don't even want to try, because maybe one of those Saudi guys might see this and, they might feel disrespected. So I'm not going to even attempt to say that last team's name. But these are the three clubs that he's being linked to the most. And if he ends up in Saudi, let's be honest, he's going to Al-Nassr. He's going to go play with Ronaldo. Come on now, bro. Like, let's be real. Now, I know Al-Ali, they got Riyad Mahrez, Roberto Firmino, they got Alan St. Maximin, and I think somebody else there as well. But Casemiro and Ronaldo? Come on, man. You guys already know what they were doing at Madrid for all those years. And he's going to get a nice payday as well. And I think Man United would accept anywhere from maybe 30 to 35 M's. I think that's pretty good money. And again, when you're selling to a Saudi club, you got to finesse them. You got to run that bag up, because the way that they're just throwing around money, you can't be giving them no good deals. But yeah, man, Casemiro is a player that I still think very highly of. I know a lot of people don't like him. I just think the system at Man United was not the best for him. And I think when you're playing with bums, that's going to bring down your performances, because now you have to cover so many different areas, and you have to try to help out so many different players that are not of the same level as you, that now your performances start to dip, and then people start to blame you as well. And I think that's what's happened with Casemiro. But this is definitely one to keep your eye out for, because I think he's also being linked with moves to the MLS, maybe Inter Miami. He may want to come to America, play with Messi and those boys. I mean, maybe not, right? Because it's just basically a Barcelona retirement home at the moment. But I think Al-Nassr would make the most sense. And I'm sure that Ronaldo would be pushing for them to make this move happen, because he is a very good player still. And I think he would do damage in that Saudi league for sure, and can also collect one more big payday. As I always say, never blame any of these players for going out there and collecting a bag, bro. This guy has completed football, except for a World Cup, obviously. He didn't win one with Brazil, but he's won everything else. What is there left for Casemiro to prove? 32 years old, toward the end of his career. Go collect your money, bro. Would not blame him at all. But let me know which one of these Saudi clubs you think he ends up at. I think it's such an obvious answer, though, right?